What's up, everybody? It's Michael, and I am back. Now, I have some good news today. Well, it's mediocre news, but the main part of it's good. I have some good and bad. Anyway, starting it off. I know I didn't do a vlog for like a long time. I was doing the daily ones, but it got repetitive where every day you see the same thing. I was like, well, I'll show you guys the end result of that. Now, the light's bad. Let me slow down. Let me calm myself down real quick. I went last week's Monday, so a week ago. I ran an IST, just like practice. If you want to run it, go run it. I ran it, got 1140 on the run, 8 pull-ups, 82 crunches, and like 70 ammo can presses, like, the lifts or whatever. And then my recruiter texted me, "Hey Torres, so this is last week. So this is still beginning September. I'm trying to get ready for my MOT IST still, so I was like, getting ready as much as I could." And then my recruiter texted me after I run this. She's like, "Torres, you're running your MOT IST tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh snap!" My legs. I felt my legs sore because that was a real fast run for me. And I did max pull-ups, max everything. I maxed it out, as best as I could, because I tried my hardest for that one. And guess what? I had to go the next day and run it, and I was sore. My legs were sore. Bought some Icy Hot, put it on. Oh, it's not. It's kind of scared me. Put some Icy Hot on my legs, freaking massaged all my muscles, got myself ready. Gym grind, or not gym grind, pulley grind. And so I go in the morning. We went at 6. We went to the recruiting station. From there, they tell us to load up the ammo cans in the car. We went to the park. At the park, they were like, "All right, you're gonna run 2 laps around the park." They said, "We're gonna make you do pull-ups first." First thing they did though, they said, "You're gonna do pull-ups," and I'm like, "Okay, let me try to hit 10 today." I haven't hit 10. It'll be a new max if I hit it. And they were like, "We only want you to do 5 because the minimum's 4, and we want you to at least be able to do 1 more than the minimum to ship." And I was like, "Really? Like, let me at least try," but no. So we do those. We do the run. I hit an 11-minute run, 1.5 miles, 11-minute flat. Yeah, I was hauling it. I was like zooming. I was like the 4th or 5th person, fastest one out of like the 20. And my friend, he got a 9-minute and 30-second run for the 1.5 miles. So that's real fast. Like I don't know. I want to do that, but I don't know. So, man. And then, so they weighed me in, and I was like, yeah, I was doing the cut still. Weighed me in at 176. Let me see if I can better light. Alright, right there. They weighed me in at 176, and I'm like, alright, with clothes, that's about a pound, because I had to weigh in with shoes too, so a pound and shoes. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably like 175, so I made it to the goal weight that I wanted to be at. And then, so, the thing is, the bad news is, 1, I passed my MOT IST. I did my 38 pre-ship, which entails, did you lie? Did you do any of this? And I'm like, no. They're like, because I haven't. And then we had to do the moment of truth after the IST, which where we went to some building in downtown Phoenix, because I'm in Arizona, if you guys don't know that. But somewhere downtown, it was on I believe 1st Ave or 7th Ave and Jefferson. And it was just some building, and like we had to talk to like the sergeant major, and the sergeant major's like talking to us, and he's like, "Did you lie? Did you do this? Did you do that?" And we're sitting in this room, not much bigger than this room. It was probably like a decent size, like living room type size. We had like 30 pulleys, and they're sitting down. Man, my arms are getting tired by holding this thing up. Yeah, so we're sitting down. And then one of the Marines comes in. I'm going to say it. So it's like, if you don't want it, because he said some bad stuff. Well, it wasn't really bad. It just kind of made me laugh because it was kind of funny. But if you don't want to say it, just skip like 5 seconds in the video. But we're all sitting there, and we're taught to sit like this. At our recruiting station, we have to sit like this, back straight, hands on your knees, knife handing, right? Like that. So we're sitting like that, and we're talking. I'm talking to my friend. He's talking to Me, we're talking between ourselves. And then the one of the Marines comes out because all the other police are just sitting there, legs out, like they own the place and talking all loud. You see this Marine come through the door, and he's mad. I think he got chewed out. Honestly, I think he got chewed out. So he comes in and he's like, why don't you guys sit up straight, put your, crisscross applesauce, put your knife hand on your knees, he's yelling at us. And he goes, and shut your cum dumpsters. And he goes, and sit against the wall. And everyone's like, oh snap. I'm trying not to laugh because that was funny to me. I'm it doesn't bother me when people say that. It's kind of funny. And no, we did the MOT IST part. We did the MOT. We did the IST earlier. And then we went back to the recruiting station, did the 30-day pre-ship, which is just, have you lied, have you done drugs, have you broken anything while you're in the pool? I haven't done any of it, so I'm good. And they said, all right, well, you're good to ship in 1 month. Now, the bad news about this, it's not even bad news. I'm actually surprised because afterwards, I had made weight. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to have a cheat meal or a cheat day because I made my weight. I cut for the 3 weeks. Made it down to this weight, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut, or I'm gonna have a cheat meal, or whatever. And I did, and then it turned into like a cheat weekend. I was in the good mood. I was like, you know what? Let me do this real quick. And I weighed myself, and I am only 2 pounds heavier than what I was. I'm still in the 170s, so I'll take it. And then I'm gonna try to cut down to 165 before I ship. So we'll see. Anyway, that was today's video, guys. Yeah, I passed my MOT IST. They made me run it early. Well, earlier than I expected. But yeah, I did run it. And I have PT today. 15 minutes, I gotta leave here. This will probably be uploading at nighttime. It's 3:15 right now. So, I've gotta be there by 4:30 because it starts at 5. So, yeah, I passed my MOT. I passed my MOT IST, so we're good. I'm gonna hit 10 before I ship, 10 pull-ups, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna ship. And if you guys, actually, I'll show you guys. All right, so I changed the layout of my room. There's my door with the pull-up bar on it. I keep mostly closed. And then my bed was over there in that corner, and I moved it to this corner. It's not made right now because who makes their bed? And then so it's more spacious now. That, and then you can see that I have the TV and the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3 and the laptop back there. And that's how I just changed up my room. I moved stuff around. Anyway, I'll see y'all probably next week. I don't know, but I have some gameplay of some game coming up eventually, sometime this week. So there's that to look forward to. So yeah, I'll see you guys.